One of the reasons that teachers often give me for why they don't take their preschoolers outside for outdoor learning more often is because they don't have a permanent structure and it's a lot of stuff. How do they get all of the stuff outside every day so that the preschoolers can take advantage of nature? Hello, I'm Nicole Trevillis-Vrabel, and this is Wildwood Teaching. And today I am inviting you to pack up with me. I'm going to show you just the essentials. You don't actually bring a lot of stuff into the forest with us. I'm going to show you the essentials that I do bring and some tips for how to get it out there. So I'm going to invite you. I've got a wagon and a backpack, and I'm going to show you what I put in each area. So first, let's pack up my backpack. And so my backpack, of course, has the essential first aid kit, and I'm going to put that in the backpack. I always have baby wipes available just in case. We don't use them very often, but just in case we might need to wipe something off. That goes in the backpack. I have hand sanitizer in case we are in a situation where we cannot wash our hands. Water bottle. This is mostly for washing, either for eye washes or for in case we do use it for washing hands. I have a whistle that I don't use that often, but if we would ever need to line up quickly, we've never encountered any sort of wild animal. We have used it once when a freak windstorm came upon us and we needed to get out of the forest quickly. Otherwise, we sing a little song, everybody comes, lines up. This is for emergencies. Some sort of snack item. Sometimes it's something like the oranges. Sometimes it might be more involved because we might be making the snack. Trash bags, right? Pack it in, pack it out. So if we do happen to use the wipes, if we do have orange peels that we're going to take back to compost. So that goes in my backpack. And then in the wagon, and now you're going to want to look for a wagon that has wheels that work with your terrain. Mine has very wide wheels so that it can go over the bumpy terrain. But in the wagon, I do have my box of books. And that also, a basket of books, also has our visual schedule. With a rope that I can hang on a tree so that the children know what to expect. And then whatever tools, learning tools that we might want to use that particular day. So today we have our nature journals. And in this bag are our magnifying glasses, color pencils, and all of the children's nature journals. And that is really it. That is all we need because nature is supplying everything else. Now, the type of tools or the learning props that I am bringing each day change, right? Maybe today it's nature journals, maybe tomorrow it's trowels, but it's simple. We don't need a lot of things. And then each child carries their own backpack that has their water bottles. Sometimes we bring in little mats for them to sit on. I don't usually sit on a mat. If the ground is wet, I have rain pants. I sit directly on the ground. So you really do not need a ton of stuff, just the basic essentials for safety and a couple of tools for children to use while they are out there. So I hope this helps and gave you a little bit of an idea for how you can keep it simple and then just change out the items to keep it interesting for the children. Um, that is what I have for you this week. And I will see you next week for another episode of Wildwood Teaching. I will see you there.